With a lot of people saying the Middle Point landfill will be full soon, the Murfreesboro City Council has been tasked with what the city will do with their solid waste going forward.
Well, it's definitely an issue for all of Murfreesboro and all of Rutherford County. What we do know is the Middle Point landfill is closing. What we thought would be 2027 has now looked like January 1st of 2026. So we know that we have a lot of solid waste in our city and in our county that we need to dispose of. And the question is, where is it going to go?
Darren Gore, Assistant City Manager, has been working on this problem since 2018 to find a solution and has found 4 choices the city has.
All the options were, there was about 4. One is transporting your garbage to another landfill. There's a clean MRF.
A clean MRF, which stands for Materials Recovery Facility, is a private business that accepts recycled materials separated by residents. It's collected by the city, the facility processes it, and the remaining trash is sent to a landfill.
There's a dirty MRF.
A dirty MRF, which accepts all trash, separates the recycled materials, and the rest is sent to a landfill.
And then this, the WastAway option, 90% diversion. I mean, there was nothing else that came close to it.
Our primary mission is to help end our country's dependence on landfills. And at WastAway, we can divert 90% of the municipal solid waste away from landfills and into beneficial reuse. We do that through our patented WastAway technology, which takes solid waste. We pull out the recyclable materials, the metals are pulled out, some of the plastics are pulled out, and then 70% of the end product is our SE3, which is a clean, sustainable fuel that's been approved by EPA for use in non-waste facilities.
WastAway is a Warren County-based company in Morrison, Tennessee, and opened their doors to give a presentation and tour of their facility, one of them being a newly elected city council member.
When I pulled up, I thought, am I in the wrong place? Because it looked so small, it wasn't intrusive. Believe me, it did not look like a landfill, and that's the best part, right? And walking around inside of it, there's no odor. It's very quiet. Actually, I walked in and I said, "Oh, is the plant closed today?" And he said, "Oh, no, it's just quiet." The truck's back fully into the facility and the doors closed, and then they scoop it up and take it over to the line where they begin to shred it and process it, and then it eventually becomes biofuel. I think that doing something with it other than dumping it on the ground around our neighborhoods and around our water source is a really good option.
Environmentally, I mean, you just heard if for every ton of this fuel that displaces coal, you get 1.7 tons of greenhouse gas emissions avoided. I mean, it's huge environmentally. So with the city's real focus on not wanting outside imported trash, the WastAway option just, it stood out.
At a recent city council workshop meeting, the council supported moving forward with more study of WastAway.
The council asked us to move forward with the development agreement and get something back to them by the end of November that would create a framework on how this would look from a financing perspective. This is where Craig Tyndall, our city manager, really shines. He can really structure this thing and pull it together.
Obviously, we still have a lot of the logistics to work out, but I am here to say that it is as good as it sounds from standing here in the facility looking at the conveyor belts.